Hi besties, in this video, I'm going to tell you how to quickly get all the items from the update using in-game currency, as well as all the post packs. Today, we're doing an experiment where I'll be testing out every tip on how to earn in-game money quickly to see how effective they are, because honestly, I'm broke. Well, not totally, but definitely not enough for everything I want. At the end of the video, we'll see how much time I spent and how much I managed to earn. First, let me explain the different methods and the whole point of the experiment. We have 4 of the most popular ways to earn money, and they are just walking around the free play map and collecting cash, simply playing the game, collecting money on the map during an ongoing round, completing parkour. I'll spend 30 minutes on each method and track how much money I have at the start and end of each one. This way, by the end of each 30-minute session, we'll be able to calculate how much we earn, and at the very end of the video, we'll find out which method is the most effective, or which ones aren't worth your time if you want to make money fast. The first method we'll start with is simply walking around in freeplay and collecting money. Honestly, this is one of my favorites because all you have to do is keep repeating the same actions to earn. The only downside is that you might not be the only one farming cash on the server, so sometimes you'll literally have to fight for the money. But while I'm collecting money, let me tell you all about the cash mechanics. There are currently 2 types of currency you can find in the game. The common one, which is pink, gives you between $1, $3, and the rarer gold one gives you between $15, $25. Cash spawn locations. There are 24 total spawn locations for cash in free play, 12 in the main dressing room, 12 in the VIP dressing room. Also, with the new update, cash no longer spawns outside the dressing room, so you won't find any money near the runway or outside anymore. I think many of you have noticed that golden cash appears much less often, so let's find out exactly how rare it is. Spawn rates. Pink cash has a respawn timer of 60 seconds. Golden cash also has a respawn timer of 60 seconds. However, there's only about a 10% chance of golden cash spawning at any of the pink cash spawn locations. That's why, unfortunately, we don't get to collect golden cash as often. By the way, it's only been 10 minutes, and I've already collected almost 300 more cash. Overall, that's a pretty good result, but let's keep collecting and see how much we get by the end. Our 30 minutes are up, so let's calculate the total cash earned. At the start, I had 1177 cash, and by the end, it was 2,170, which means we earned 993 cash in those 30 minutes. Let's round it up. That means in just half an hour, you can earn about 1,000 cash. In my opinion, that's a great result. But we don't have anything to compare it with yet, so let's move on to the second method. This method involves simply playing the game, and by winning rounds and collecting money on the map when we finished our look early, we'll earn cash. I also want to clarify that I won't be doing parkour while playing. First, because I simply can't, and second, I want everything to be fair so we can calculate how much we earn just during the round. Let's break down what we can earn per round. Winning doesn't just give stars, it also provides a decent amount of money. Ranging from $0 to $60, here's a breakdown showing how much you can earn based on placement. The highest reward is 65 cash, the lowest is 35 cash. You'll earn 0 cash only if you join the round during the showcase, meaning you won't participate and won't receive any stars or money. Also, if we're playing on a regular server, we can collect cash during the intermission in the lobby. Let's break down what we can get. There are a total of 16 spawn locations for cash during the 1.5-minute lobby time, 5 cash spawn locations in the lobby room, 5 cash spawn locations on the parkour, 6 cash spawn locations at the end of the parkour. However, since we aren't doing parkour, we'll only focus on the 5 main spawn locations in the lobby. As we already know, cash respawns every 60 seconds, which is exactly how long the intermission lasts, meaning we can only collect cash once per intermission. Also, while I'm playing in the background, I want to share a few tips on how to speed up earning money even more. 1. If you have VIP, make sure to collect cash in the VIP section, as most people tend to ignore the money there too. For faster earnings, if you can, buy the 2x speed boost or the cash doubler. 3. Get a private server and play alone, because you'll have an endless intermission. During this time, you can continuously do parkour and wait for the rewards to refresh at the end. 4. Never waste time. As soon as you've finished your look in the round, immediately start collecting cash while others are still busy. During the intermission, while many people are taking a break, keep collecting cash. I also recommend collecting cash right at the start of the round, because that's when fewer people are going for it. While I was telling you all this, I kept playing, and now let's calculate how much I managed to earn in those 30 minutes. From the last round, we know that my initial amount was 2,170, and by the end of this time, I had 2,417. Clearly, compared to our previous result, this is 3 times worse. But if you really love playing the game, and earning money isn't your main goal, then this method is the best for you. If we calculate precisely, we managed to earn 247 cash in 30 minutes. Now let's move on to the third method of earning money, which is simply walking around the map during a regular round. You might think there wouldn't be much difference between this and walking around in free play, but that's not true. During a regular round, many players are busy with their outfits, so hardly anyone is collecting cash. Plus, we'll still earn the minimum amount for completing the round, which is 35 cash. Lastly, we can also gather a few extra bucks during the intermission. By the way, we haven't calculated how much money we actually need to get all the items from the update. So let's do that now and see what we can afford by the end of this experiment. Let's break down the prices of all the new things, add them up, and at the end of the video, we'll compare how much we've earned versus how much is needed to buy everything. Which set 3,600 plus Supernova Star set 300 plus Skull Thigh High Boots 1,500 plus Acoustic Guitar 1,200 plus Halloween Pose Pack 4,600. Troll Pose Pack 2,900 plus Hand Pose Pack 4,500 plus Fairy Pose Pack 3,200 plus Dance Pose Pack 2,000 equals, and the total will be 23,800. Quite a lot, but how much do you think we'll earn from this total? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, let's calculate how much we managed to earn using the third method. At the start, we had 2,417, and by the end, we reached 2,727. This is slightly better than the previous method, but not by much. If we calculate logically on average, you can collect about 128 cash per game round. So, to summarize, in 30 minutes, we earned 310 cash. And the final method of earning is through completing the parkour. For me, this method is particularly inconvenient since I have to wait for the entire round to finish before I can attempt it. However, if you have private servers where you play alone, this option is definitely more convenient. I won't dwell too much on this method since you already know everything about it. But I won't reveal how much I've earned from it either, to keep you in suspense until the final tally. So let's not wait any longer and find out if this was all a waste of time. While you're at it, share your guesses in the comments and see if your intuition is right. Just to remind you, at the beginning we had 1177 cash, and now we have 3,027 cash. So in about 2 hours, we managed to collect almost 2,000. Now let's go ahead and buy something with it. I decided to buy the corset and skirt from the witch set, and I was just a bit short of getting the witch head, so I spent an extra 2 minutes collecting enough to finally buy it. Let's summarize. The best method was simply collecting money in free play, while the worst was completing the parkour. I really hope this video was helpful for you. I aim to help you understand how to spend your time wisely. Don't forget to like, leave comments, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. For now, it's time to say goodbye. Until next time, bye-bye.